Hello everybody. Today I am giving you 5 tips and tricks for Yoru. Also, only a small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed, so if you haven't, please subscribe. It's free and it helps me out a ton. Enjoy the video. So for our number 1 tip, don't try to do flashy plays. Now, you might see a lot of pro players doing some insane quote-unquote 300 IQ plays, but as a Yoru player, one of the best ways to be a good teammate is to draw attention away from the rest of your teammates. Apply pressure on one side of the map when teleporting to your teammates on the other side. The commotion you created could divert attention away from your teammates, making their play execution a little easier. There's another dimension of this astute repositioning that I'm unable to reveal for fear of introducing yet another interminable macro, Yoru and the Operator. Valorant's most expensive and powerful rifle turn out to be a good match with Yoru. This is insanely OP because you can divert the other team to your teleport, and then they're going to come to you, and you can just kill them with the Operator. For number 2, use your footsteps to slow down the best players on the other team. The decoy footsteps can be one of the most difficult of Yoru's tools to master. You might think it's a fake out if you hear heavy, continuous footsteps around the corner and you realize there's a Yoru on the other team. However, there are other convincing ways to bring this utility to good use. The bogus moves are effective at dismantling loud, false information to other teams, but not in the forms you might think. Most utilities that monitor actual players, such as Killjoy's turrets, Cypher's tripwires, are triggered by these moves. As a result, if your opponents are fooled by the combination of utility and footsteps into thinking there's a player nearby, their strategy can completely change, giving you the upper hand. For our number 3 tip, combine flashes with other flashes. Now, you might think that flashes are really annoying, and I do think so as well, but Yoru's flash is very powerful, and it can travel great distances. This might slow down retakes once you've planted the bomb. On A site on Ascent, for example, you can throw the flash behind the box on the right side of heaven and catch any defender who is trying to retake from there. But because the flash happens behind the box, your team will be safe. Flashes aren't the only utility you can combine Yoru's flash with. If you time it right, you can send your flash ahead with the Sylvan Recon Dart, making it harder for the enemy team to destroy the dart because they can't see it, and giving your team at least one ping of clear, uninterrupted location data. For number 4, Yoru's ultimate is severely underrated, and it's not just for hero plays. So many players have been sneaking behind the opposing team and picking a couple off from behind, which isn't a bad idea. With Yoru's ultimate, it's not that bad. You can reduce this and make it a 5v3 for your team. Yoru's ult does make him invincible and invisible, but if you get close to them, they will be able to see you. Also, if after you get out of your ult, it's very loud and people will go rush where you went out of your ult from. Players will learn how to watch their flank during a Yoru ult, just like how they learn to predict Yoru teleports. This isn't a safe bet. On strike, the ultimate skill is pretty useful, especially during bomb site hits. A Yoru player will ult onto the location, clear any corner by pinging the enemies, and then exit, providing the team with complete details and information. He works well with breach players because he can flash the opponents and he'll be able to get information easily. For number 5, don't wait for your teammates to do something in order to lurk. Me and my friends called Yoru the duelist lurker. So he is a duelist, but he's more for lurking. especially at higher levels. Don't be afraid to set up plays for your team with Yoru. A lot of people think that lurker jobs entail only sitting in a corner and doing something when your teammates are doing something else. But given Yoru's versatile kit, he can be effective at any point in the match. Since most people don't want to die, many people in ranked are afraid to take action and go in for a rush. However, I believe that there are very secret ways to flash off angles and apply pressure. After that, teleport back absolutely safely with Yoru. That wraps it up for our 5 tips and tricks for Yoru. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you on the next video.